Hello everyone, good to see you again. Welcome to my another YouTube live stream. So this is the 1st of March 2021 and this is on Monday. So new week and new month has been started. So I hope you're having a great day today. So every Monday I run the Forex Tester for the first part, and later we check some charts and see what's happening in the market. Usually Mondays the market is less volatile, so I usually run the FT4. And last week I wasn't able to run it because FT4 was not working right, but now it works. So, and I will talk about the break-even strategy of mine by running the Forex Tester 4. Then we'll check some charts together later on. So just a quick disclaimer, this information is basically based on my experience and knowledge, so when you take trades, please do with your risk. And let me quickly say hi to everyone. Good to see you, thank you for joining. Alexandre, Arcadi, number 9, Tuan, Thanapol, and James, Kayon, Melanie, thank you for joining. Sabarwurf, Asif, Tam, Ahmad, Milind, and Haradil, and Hossein, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Thank you for joining here. So, let me launch the FT4, which is right here. So, this is FT4. This is Forex Tester 4, and this is a tester, and this is not the live chart. This is the backtesting tool of my favorite. And so I have been using this Forex Tester 4 for the last couple of years, and it's been working great. I can save a lot of time, especially when the market is kind of quiet, like you know, in the day, or if it's over the weekends. Still, I run the tester and I recheck my strategies. So that's what we're gonna do first. And I was watching the Forex Tester 4's website just earlier, and I found that they have a sale now. So this is, it says final winter sale, and they have almost like 50% discount now. So you can click on the link below the description and check the click the referral link of mine, and make sure you put the KEI5 to get 5% discount on top of this 50% discount. So yeah, so if you can click the link below description and launch this Forex Tester 4 website, and click buy Forex Tester 4 here, and when you purchase, make sure you put this the coupon code. Oh sorry, this is in Japanese, so let me turn it to English in case you would like to purchase it. And so this is well, I will turn it to USD currency. And when you purchase it, make sure you click this I have a coupon code, and if you click over here, then there is a blank area here, and you put KEI5, and then you get 5% discount like this. So you have $7.45 discount on top of this sale now. So just feel free to access the link and input this K5 coupon code and get this for the discount if you're interested on this Forex Tester 4. So anyways, so let me talk about the break-even strategy. So every time I take trades, I put the stop loss, and once the market goes towards my direction, then I move it to break-even line. So let me talk about what the break-even line means. So I check charts by daily chart in 1 hour and 5-minute chart today as example. So this is Euro USD, and this is all the way back in 2017 or 18. back in 2018 in January, the daily chart. And the market has been ranging now. It's been ranging here. We have lots of doji candles and wicks upwards, so it's been ranging. And also, as per Ichimoku here, the Kumo goes flat, and Kijun Sen flat, Tenkan Sen is also flat, and Chikou span above the candles. So in this case, direction is flat. So I wait until the Kumo goes up and Kijun Sen goes up, and switch it to 1 hour chart and look for the same setup. But Chikou span is above the candles, so this is bullish. So I continue to wait for the buying chance in this condition. So let me run this. Let me run it a bit more. Let me move the candles one by one until we see up Kumo and up Kijun Sen here. So let's see. So next day, still Kijun Sen flat. Kumo's nice. Kumo's uptrending. Right now we see Senko span B up, Senko span A is flat, but Kijun Sen is also flat, but Chikou span above the candles. So this is too bullish to me. So I expect a breakout. I expect a break, and Kijun Sen points upwards too on the daily chart. So let me run it until the daily chart goes up. So on the next day, yeah, there's a breakout, and of course we see Kumo's up, and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen both upwards, and Chikou span above the candles too. So this is a nice uptrend. So this is a nice timing to look for the buy chance. So let me switch it to 1 hour chart. So here is 1 hour chart, and in 1 hour it's been going up already. But if I see the real chart, and if I make it more realistic, I will move the candles a bit more until I see 1 hour chart breakout. So in H1 it broke this level of 1.235 level. It broke the wick, and the Kumo is up, and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span above the candles too. And also, if you check daily chart at that time, this is also uptrending too. We see Kumo's up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span above the candles on the daily chart. So this is exactly where I look for the buy chance in 5-minute chart or 15-minute chart. So this is the trend confirmation. So every time I see charts, I check charts, I take daily or 4-hour chart, and I make sure either daily or 4 has a trend as per Ichimoku, and then I move it down to H1 or 30 and confirm the trend also, and then I will break it down to 5 or 15 to take trades to look for the entry edge. So here there is a breakout in H1 1 hour chart. So let me break it down to 5-minute chart and see where I will be buying it. So this was a wick in a 1 hour chart, and it broke above the wick now. So in lower time frame, this is 5-minute chart. So in lower time frames, I use the 15 or 5 to look for the entry edge. And what I mean by entry edge is it's an entry chance where I can put the stop loss as tight as possible. So I wanna set the very narrow stop loss so that I can increase the lot sizing, but still taking 2% risk per trade. And 2% risk meaning the stop loss to the position should be 2% from your account. So let me look for the buy chance in this case. This is a nice N wave. It's a nice bullish N wave now, and gradually it's going up. So what I expect is that in this case, I expect a continuous N wave upwards this way. But now I don't jump in because it might be resisted and goes backwards. So basically, I always wait for the N wave to form and look for the buy chance. So here, in this case, I expect the breakout was slightly, it broke above the previous high in 5. So I wait for the retracement to come, and if I see the next potential end wave, then that will be a buy chance for me. So let's see if it happens. Let me just move the candles one by one. Okay, so now it broke above, and let's see. Okay, so it continues to go up, so I still don't jump in this condition. Okay, so there's a retracement. Okay, retracement and pushback. So I think this is a good time to buy. The market is above the previous high, and this is band walking. The market is along with the deviation 1, 2 band walking, and this is on the consecutive N wave. So I would buy here. So let me place the order to buy. I will buy it, and I will just take the 0.1 lot as an example in this case, and make sure to put the stop loss and buy here. Okay, so and in this case my stop loss will be below the previous low, which is at this level, and so in this case I take 28 pips of stop loss and expect the market continue to go up this way on this N wave. So when I first started the trades, I never put the stop loss. I didn't know what the stop loss is, and I never took it, and that's how I lost the first account. It was on gold. The market spiked all the way down after wake up, so I didn't put the stop loss, so I lost the account. And ever since, I make sure to put the stop losses every time I take trades. So now this is here's a position that I bought here at this 1.2376 level. I bought the currency pair over here, and I put the stop loss below the previous low in 5. So this is 28 pips of stop loss, and this is very tight. So I don't usually take the stop losses above 40 pips. My stop losses are always less than 40 or 35 pips or less. So let me forward the chart until I set the break-even line, and you will see what the break-even line is when I really set that one. So let's see, let me just go ahead and move the chart. The market broke above, so now as expected there is another N wave to form, and when I see the next N wave, then that's when I move the stop loss to break even, and which is one of the timings for the break even. So okay, so there's a nice pushback. There's a nice pushback over here, and I expect the break. I expect the breakout, and yes, it did. It broke the previous high furthermore. So this is when I move it to break even. Well, but in this case, I think this is too tight. I think in pips from the position to the current price, this is 16 pips. So this is a bit too tight. So in this case, I take the previous low to move it like this. So this is a previous low. There's a previous pushback, and I move the original stop loss level to closer to the position so that I don't take 2% risk anymore. I think I will only take 0.5 risk per trade in this case if I move it to slightly below the position. And the reason why I don't move it to over here is that this is still too tight to the current market, and so the probability for the market to go backwards is still higher, and it might go up afterwards. So to avoid these break-even trades, I won't move it to this break-even line yet. But once I see the next breakout, once I see the next breakout, like this way, then I will move it to break even finally. So let's see if it happens. Okay, nice retracement. So the market needs retracement to continue to go up this way, and that's the wave theory. The market should move in a wave. So this is a good sign for this stable uptrend, because in a daily chart in H1 this is still uptrending. Let me come back to H1. See, this is uptrending. We have the Kumo up, Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span still above the candles in 1 hour chart. And here is the daily chart. The daily chart also shows a nice uptrend. We see Kumo up, and Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen up, and Chikou span above the candles. So I should still be in trade. If the market goes backwards and hit the stop, then I just take it. Otherwise, I just keep holding it and trail the profit along my direction. So let me run it a bit more to expect the break of the previous high in 5, which is 1.2399 level. So let's see. Okay, the market gradually goes down, but still hold, because in higher time frames this is uptrending. So in this case, I expect the market goes up on this big N wave like this way. So there's no reason to exit yet. So let's just keep holding and see if the market goes above, breaks or not. Okay, so there's a breakout finally. After consolidating market, finally broke above the previous high. So this is when I move it to break even. Okay, so this is what I wanted to talk about today. The topic is the break-even line, because once you set the break-even line, then you don't lose, and that's my strategy. I only take very small loss, 2% drawdown, or when I move it. So originally, I took a 2% drawdown. So if the market goes backwards, if it goes backwards this way, then that will be 2% loss of my equity, of my account. But after this, after I see this pushback, I moved the stop loss to the previous low in 5. The previous low meaning this little push over here. So here I think this is only like a 0.5% risk per trade, because I moved the stop to slightly below the position, slightly below the previous low here, pushback. So this is only 0.5 risk per trade for me. So if the market goes backwards and continue to go down on this reversing waves, and it will hit the stop, but I only lost 0.5% of my account, which is very minimal. But finally the market goes up, and once it breaks, then I moved the stop loss above the position, which is, and this is what I call the break-even line. And once you set it, you don't lose, because even the market goes backwards, you'll be in break-even, or you will win a slight amount of the profit, maybe 1 pip or 2 pips or 3 pips of profit you win. So this is the entry strategy of mine, or this is actually one of the entry strategies of mine. So I use Ichimoku to get the bigger condition, a bigger picture of the market. But when it comes to take trades, I use these price action. I mainly use the price action, but to support my price action, I use the Bollinger Band, stochastics, and Fibonacci levels in the lines. So once you set this one, then you don't lose. So this is my intention, help you to become a non-losing trader. So hopefully you get this idea here on this today's lecture. So we'll check some charts real time soon, but before checking some charts, first I wanted to make sure this concept to understand so that you can apply your Ichimoku strategies and capture the right direction of the market. Okay, so once again, the daily chart is now uptrending, and also H1 is uptrending too. So in this 5-minute chart, I keep holding it. So let me just forward the candles a bit more until I trail the profit. So next time, if the market goes above the previous high on this end wave, then I trail. I will move this stop to the previous low like this, and I start to trail the profit this way. So let's see. So okay, so nice consolidation. I like this consolidating market because for the market to break, for the market to renew higher, it requires consolidation, or it requires retracement and pushback for the market to go further upwards. Otherwise, it goes backwards. So let's see. Okay, there's a slight breakout, but I will say that this is more of the resistance. So I make sure the close candle, the candle close will be clearly above the price to trail the profit. So let's see. Okay, nice Bollinger Band squeeze. So after it expands, it goes above, is my expectation. Okay, let me forward it a bit more. Wow, it's been consolidating for a while. So I'm waiting for the break at this level of 1.2413 level, and now it's consolidating. So I won't move the stop to the previous low like this because this is consolidating. So it may retest. And goes above this way. If that's the case, then this position will be taken, and I don't think I will be in the trade. So I prefer to be in the break-even line yet, like this, and expect the market breaks further upwards this way. So let's see if it happens. Okay, now breakout. Now the market broke the previous low, which is one of the retracing sign. So I was expecting it to break upwards, but now it's breaking below the previous low. And let's see in daily chart. Alright, daily still shows up trending. And H1 is, I think this is now flat. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, H1 it's now flat. So usually, in this case, I just keep holding this buy position based on the daily chart, still being uptrending. But once I see the next reverse end wave, so there is one end wave, and if I see the next reverse end wave, then most likely I will exit then. So let's see. Or if the market goes backwards, then I just take the break even, and I keep looking for another buy or sell chances in the market. Because I don't lose anyways. Even the market goes backwards, I don't lose. While this is uptrending on the daily chart. Okay, so yeah, I was keep holding it, still ranging. Okay, now there is a bullish wave in 5. This is a sign of the uptrend again. So let's see. In this case, I think I will fix the profit to the previous low, like over here. I will fix the 10 pips of profit because now this is turning bullish in 5. I fixed 11 pips of a profit and still expect the market goes up this way. And this is the price action. Okay, so finally it broke above. So I will now trail it to the previous low over here, and this is now fixed 17 pips of profit, and continue to trail. Okay, now there's another N wave. Now there's another N wave to form. So I trail the profit to the previous low, which is at this level. I will fix the 30 pips of profit in this way and keep trading it along the way. So let's see. Okay, so there is a resistance level over here. And let's see, in a daily chart, it's still uptrending. So I will just keep holding it. Okay, now there's another breakout. So I will move this stop loss to the previous low over here. This is 46 pips of fixed profit. And I keep trading it now. Let's see. Okay, so the market went backwards if you saw it. So the market went all the way down. On this next candlestick, it went downwards and it took my stop loss. So in this case, I take profit of 46 pips and exit the trade. So this is how I trail. Well, first of all, how I set the stop loss and move it to break even, and how I trail the profit. And this is what I do every time I take trades in lower time frames. So I do this either in 5 or 15 whenever I see confirmations. Then this is basically what I do in these lower time frames. So in lower time frames like 5 or 15, I don't use Ichimoku because I found Ichimoku to be a bit lagging on these lower time frames. So I don't just use it. I only use Ichimoku in higher time frames because Ichimoku for me is to capture the bigger picture of the market. But when it comes to entry edges, I use the price action mainly to take trades. So yeah, in this case, I have 46 pips of profit over here on this uptrend. But what I want to try to say here is that the importance of break-even line, because break-even strategy is, I think, very important, especially if you're not winning over time. Break-even is very important. So every time you take trades, ideally you want to set the break-even line at the right timing, and so that you don't lose anymore, which is my philosophy of my trades, is the non-losing trader. And Ichimoku helps a lot to become a non-losing trader. So I hope you enjoy my lectures and my view to the market by Ichimoku. And actually, these are something that I teach on this GTS class. I run Ichimoku community, and this is monthly subscription, but this is only for Ichimoku indicator. I hardly talk about the lower time frames or entry edges. The risk management, psychological management are covered on this GTS class. So yeah, so I guess that's about it for the lecture part. So now let me switch it to the real charts and see what's happening now. Alright, I got lots of comments today. Thank you for joining, everyone. Good to see you. Thank you for joining from Monday. Alright, looks like the CHF pairs are active now, so let me check that one. For me, I haven't checked the chart yet today. I was a bit busy today, so I didn't have a chance to check charts. So let me check it right now. All together for the first time for me. USD-CHF trending. Oh, trading. Okay, Kayan. I get trade last Friday to buy. Trade running pips 95. Ah, that's cool. You get 95 pips of profit on USD-CHF from last Friday. That's good, Kayan. Good job, good job. Yeah. Oh, you get the you sent me the screenshot. Okay. Yeah, I will check it after this live stream. Let's see. Brian says I'm using the TradingView free basic version to check for a trend using Ichimoku. Do you think we should at least subscribe to the pro version? Is the data faster for pro version? No, the data is the same. The speed of the data is the same. The number of the indicators that you can use is different. And I'm sure there are a couple of other different features between basic and pro. I myself use the pro version, but I'm thinking to upgrade it to the premium version soon. But it depends on what you want from this TradingView. Let's see, if you want to put these multiple indicators, like if you want to put 5 indicators, then you have to be pro subscribe. And also let's say if you want to put like a multiple screens, then you have to upgrade it too. In basic version, I think you can only show one screen on the TradingView. Yeah, and you can actually click the link below the description and check my referral link too for the TradingView if you want to subscribe on these paid subscriptions. So let me cover some of the comments and questions here. Thank you for joining, everyone. Good to see you on Monday. So we are in March. Let's see. Yep, you're welcome, everyone. Kanapol, Alpar. Speed Spirit says, I like how your indicators are faded out so they are not distracting you from reading price action. Good job. Yeah, I don't want the indicators cover the price actions, the candles. So I make it simple but powerful. Hello, Mizan. Thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Let's see. Brian says, if you are in a trade with a little winning and by the time you need to sleep, the price will not suitable to move. Stop to break even. We will still move it to break even or just leave it with your original stop loss. So before I go to bed, I will exit. If I cannot move it to break even, then I exit and come back to chart next morning. Yeah, Deborah, David, and thank you for joining, everyone. Good to see you here. And thank you for the reminder, Blackwater and Kayan, for pushing the like button. Yeah, if you like this so far, please press the good button before you leave. Oh, I like your tie. Oh, my tie, thank you. Yeah. It's turning April, so it's turning spring. So this is a spring cherry blossom color. Pink color is a very famous in Japan in springtime, so that we feel like spring season now here in Japan. Oh, that was FT4, Forex Tester 4. this is a backtesting tool. This is not a real chart, but this is a backtesting. So this was a chart back in 2018 on euro dollar. Yeah. Alright, pound JP, let's check that one soon. And let's check some other charts also. Alright, Darrell, James, thank you everyone, good to see you. So yeah, let's check some charts now. So the gold is going down, but the daily shows it's flat now. So there's no trend anymore. It's retracing, it's consolidating. So until the daily Kijun Sen goes down, I would hold. I was thinking to sell gold today if I have a chance, but I didn't get the chance, so I'm not trading yet. So let me check some Forex Pairs. Let's see, pound JP. It's been consolidating now. The Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So it's ranging on the daily chart, and we have a pin bar on today's daily candle. So let's check 1 hour to see if we have any potential uptrend. In H1, this is ranging right now because the price is with the Kumo here. The Chikou span is with the Kumo here also, and Kumo is flat. Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen going opposite direction, or they're coming closer. So this is range. So the market is going down on this reversing wave in a short term, but it might turn to bullish soon. So this is range, and there is no trend, so I won't take it in this case. Let's check some other charts on the daily chart. Let's see, Euro JP was uptrending last week, but now it's consolidating, it's retracing backwards, so there is no trend. And let's see, pound dollar is also retracing. The Kumo Kijun Sen flat, so not a good timing to buy or sell. And H4 is also flat still. The Kumo flat, well, Senko span A is down, but B is flat, and Kijun Sen flat, and this is above the Kumo, so this is not a good time to sell yet. But we have this Tenkan Kijun dead cross Chikou span break and Kumo breakout in H4, so it might continue to go down this way. So this one, I wait for the break at the previous low on this 1.385 level, and once it breaks, then I will look for sell chance. Maybe it's gonna happen sometime this week, so I watch out. But we have big news this week on these currencies, especially USD. We have ADP and also NFP on Friday, so we have to watch out if you take these USD currency pairs. Let's see, let's check some AUD pairs. So Aussie dollar, this is H4, it's been still consolidating, and let's say the daily chart is also ranging, so there is no trend in the market. It's just going backwards for the last 3 days, so it's the range, no trend. Aussie CAD, this is also flat ranging. Aussie JP, this is flat still on the daily chart per basis. This is flat, but it looks like the market is supported by this Kijun Sen, and it might continue to go up this way on this end wave. So let's see if there's a potential uptrend today by lower time frames. So H1, 1 hour chart, yeah, this is it's been ranging now. This is ranging on this this is what we call W wave, and this is ranging. Looks like the price is going up now, but still it might be resisted at the previous high at this 82.919 or 82.840 level. There is a resistance zone, so to speak. In this area will be the resistance zone. So I think I just wait for the break of this area and wait for retest and look for buy chance in lower time frames. In 30-minute chart, I will look for buy. But to be safer, you don't have to be in a trend. You don't have to be in a trade because this is into the Kumo here, and the Kumo is very thick. So if you don't want to take risks 2% or 1% per trade, then I think you better avoid to take trades. And I would take like 1% or 0.5% to take a buy over here. But in terms of direction, there's no direction. It's just retracing backwards. So I think to be safer, no trade. I don't think this is a good pair to take trade as of today. So let's see. Let's check some other charts now. CAD-JP. This is still yeah, flat. The Kumo flat, Kijun-sen flat. So looks like it's been ranging overall. There's no trend basically. So yeah, it's this is difficult day to take trade today. JP, this is yeah, this is uptrending nicely. Yeah, and now it's reaching towards the end target as expected. So the end target is 106.730 level. As per Ichimoku price theory, this is the initial target, and I was expecting it reaches today, and looks like it did. And this is continuously uptrending as per Ichimoku 5 lines. The Kumo's up, and Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen up, and Chikou span above the candles too. So this is a nice uptrend. Yeah, so let's check the 1 hour. Yeah, looks like 1 hour chart also uptrending. We have Kumo up and Kijun-sen, Tenkan-sen up, and Chikou span also above the candles. So this is a nice uptrend still. I think I will look for buy chance in lower time frames and expect the market go up on this N wave continuously this way. We can draw the trend line, and if it bounces on this candlestick or next one, then I think you can look for the lower time frames. You can look at the lower time frames to look for the buying edge, to expect the price breaks the previous high on this 106.77 area. But until it happens, I will hold it. But hold on, I think I will check how this doji candle is forming in 1 hour. So I look at the 5, and let me cancel the Ichimoku, because I don't use the Ichimoku in 5 or 15 because these are too low. So okay, so doji candle in H1 looks like this. So I think the 1 hour candlestick started exactly from here. This is a start price, and the market initially went up and down, and now it's in the mid price on this 1 hour chart, and as a whole this is a doji candlestick. So and I see the support, how the market is supported by this trend line, and I see this, there is a higher lows on this trend line. So I can see bullishness. I can see the bullishness in the chart, and looks like this is breaking the previous high. I mean, this is in wave. This is a bullish in wave. So if it continues to go up on this bullish in wave, then I think that would be a good buy chance. But once it breaks the previous low, then you have to exit. Yeah, that will be a scenario in 5 for me. So I think the other JP is a good time to look for buy chance now. Let's see, dollar franc. Let me check the dollar Swiss franc. This is also uptrending. Yep, there is a nice uptrend in a daily chart. It broke the previous high now today, and it's continuously uptrending. So let me check H4 also. Yeah, H4 forward chart is also a nice uptrend. So this is a good and stable in wave. So we can expect a continuous in wave like this way. And let's see, H1. H1 is consolidating. The Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, Tenkan Sen also flat. But Chikou span is above the candles, so we can still expect the market goes up this way. But the recent 2 candles are doji candles. And when you see doji, you better wait for the breakout. So in this condition, I will wait for the break at the previous high on 0.9149 level and look for the buy chance in lower time frames. That will be my analysis, but this is also a nice uptrending chart, so I think this is a good one to look for the buy chance. So this is all about the time efficiency. So you don't want to spend time on these retracing markets like Euro JP is now retracing, consolidating, and there is no trend as per Ichimoku because Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. So in this case, you don't look at it, but you only look at the pairs that are trending on the daily or 4 hour chart. So once again, dollar JP is nice uptrending, so you can take time to look for buy chance in this case. And also dollar Swiss franc also uptrending nicely, so I will take time to look for buy chance on this currency pair too. Alright, USD CAD. Alright, let's check that one. USD CAD on the daily chart, it's been ranging and there is a inside bar. Let's see, Melanie says, do you think USD CAD is trying to reverse now, engulfing engulfing bull candle last week on weekly time frame? Yeah. So last week there was a bullish engulfing. So it might turn bullish, or it might break down on this P wave on the weekly chart. And also I checked the daily chart, and I see daily chart also to be flat. I see Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, and Chikou span exactly overlapping with the candles. So the market might go up and it might go down, and we don't know which way it's going. So daily chart has no trend, and let's see, in H4 there is no trend either. This is just ranging the Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat, and the price is in the Kumo now in H4 too. So yeah, there is no trend. I don't think I will take this one to take trades. Let's see. And one thing that I would like to mention on the daily chart is that there is a Chikou span synchronization. Chikou span synchronize is oftentimes you see the market. The Chikou span exactly traces the past candles like this, you see. So now the Chikou span goes up along with the candles. So in the short term, it might go up this way, as Chikou span traces these candles. But that will be only for the short term, and you don't want to take trades by this Chikou span trace. But this is one of the confirmations for this retracement. So in lower time frames, let's say H1 shows up trending, then you can look for buy chance. Yep, the other cat is in the P wave. Yep, that's true. Well, slightly broke the P wave, but yeah, this is, there was an overshoot, and the price is now coming back into the P wave like this. What is your current win rate? My win rate is 30% to 40%. And I value the profit factor, PF profit factor, and yeah, the drawdown more than the winning rate. And my win rate is 30% to 40% because I take break-evens and loss too. Yeah, you can wait, Melanie, for the next trending market on this currency pair. Until it happens, you can focus other pairs to take trades. Yeah, yesterday I saw weekly chart on this dollar CAD was moving down, but now it's flat. Yeah, now weekly is flat. So I will take this away. I will take this flag away from this currency pair, and I don't think I will spend time on this chart anymore. Hello, Mr. Fernandez. Thank you for joining. Good to see you here. Okay, Tuan says, dollar Swiss franc in minute time frame is nearly Senko span B. So, do you think that that's not good for a buy? Which time frame is it? Is it 1 hour? The Senko span B. Let's see. Dollar franc daily chart is uptrending, and H4 is uptrending too. H1 is also, well, H1's flat now. It's flat, so better wait for the break. And 30, this is also flat. Oh, I think Kijun Sen's up in 30. And let's see, in M5, let me see, in M5, this is bullish. I still see the potential N wave on this bigger scope. This is potential N wave, it renewed higher. I mean the higher lows formation all the time. So I expect a break. It might retest at this level of 0.9149 because there are twice of resistances over here. So once it breaks, it might retest and it goes above this way. But I think this is a good buy chance. Yeah, this is bullish. So I would look for the buy chance in this case too. Yeah, thank you for joining everyone. Great to see you here. Great to see you from Monday. Yeah, I have in average I have 10% to 20% return per month. In the month of February was 11.4% return. Yeah, oh, the monthly chart, sorry, monthly chart. Yeah, let's check the monthly chart, Ichimoku. And I think that the price is still far from the Senko Span B level. So yeah, this is still bearish. It's bearish. The Kumo sloping down. The market might be resisted by this Tenkan-sen and goes down this way on the monthly chart. So let me come back to 5-minute chart and see how it's behaving now. So this is looking like a P wave, ascending triangle. So the market might test the trend line and goes up too. Or it might break soon and retest and goes up above too. Alright, so oh, it's been 1 hour, so I guess I will be ending the live stream in about 5 minutes. So yeah, let's see. So this is the first time for me to check charts because I was pretty much outside all day. I took my dog, Shiba dog Vice, for a walk, and also I took him to the hospital. Because he needed to take some vaccines for rabies, because he's coming to Dubai too in May. So I will be visiting Dubai next week for about 4 weeks or 5 weeks, and Vice will be at the hotel, pet hotel in Tokyo. But after I come back to Japan with a visa stamp and Emirates ID, then I will take my dog to Dubai too. So I need to make sure that he's all vaccinated. So that's why I took him to the hospital today. Oh, looks like it's breaking the line, so let's see. There was a previous doji in 5. There was a doji candlestick in 5. So once it breaks, I think it's gonna go fast this way. Oh, Swift franc is weak in currency strengths. Okay, so yeah, if dollar USD is stronger than Swiss franc, then this currency pair will go up continuously. No, I don't take trades in cryptocurrencies, including Dogecoin. I don't take trades. Yeah, you're welcome everyone, you're welcome. Oh, Tuan, you bought the dollar Swiss franc. Alright, so make sure you put the stop loss. And make sure you don't put too much risk on the trade. Usually I put 2% risk per trade. So 2% meaning 2% of my trading account to the stop loss. Okay, Bitcoin or other currencies, let me check it sometime this week. Tomorrow might be a video, might be the live, but I will let you know. You can tell from the reminder on my YouTube channel. So yeah, please remind me to check Bitcoin and other currencies tomorrow or sometime next week. This week. Sorry. So all right, everyone. Looks like it's breaking nicely. So yep, I guess I will be ending the live stream now. So please have a great day and great week. And once again, make sure to watch news and check news because we have big news as this is the beginning of the month. Alright, so yep, see you soon and please stay safe. Hold on. Yeah, please stay healthy and stay gold. Alright. Mata na everyone. Thank you. Bye for now.